Bienvenidos al Buffet de Oráculos. I was challenged by the producer before the show started to say word up. So, word up. Word to your mother. And word to Santa, I guess, because it's about to be Christmas. But we were just talking about Vanilla Ice. And he said that I'm probably too young to know who Vanilla Ice is. So I'm going to take that because I appreciate that. And I know very well who Vanilla Ice is. I may have you know, Dave, because I did the lip syncing contest to Vanilla Ice in middle school. So I'm very familiar with Vanilla Ice, but I appreciate the compliment. So coming off 6 weeks in a row, or 6 days in a row of being on the road, I'm a little fuzzy today, a little tired. But anyway, I made it to El Buffet de Oráculos. You know why? To give you a reading. And I was thinking about it this morning, and I think this reading is going to be a reflection of this year and what's happened and where you're at right now. So this reading we're going to do from El Buffet right now, it's going to be representative of this year for you, kind of the main message of the year. We'll talk about a couple sponsors quick. First sponsor of the day, High Class Grass, dedicated to helping making plant-based living more convenient and affordable. I'm super tired. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm drunk, but I'm not. I swear. Quit drinking 6 years ago. But anyway, enough about that. High Class Grass, and then the Lighthouse Center. LighthouseCenterInc.org, Grandma's Meditation Center, Whitmore Lake, Michigan. Stop by and see them if you're ever in the area. And then also, we're just going to move on to the Oracle Buffet because apparently I just can't think straight anymore. It's been a long stretch. All right, so let's start with Aries. What does the universe want you to know today? What does the universe want Aries to know today and for this year? Aries, the 8 of Fire card. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. As an Aries, I feel that. We're going to draw a clarifier card here. What else? Ooh. Dear you, check in occasionally with yourself about your motives behind actions you plan on taking, especially when you have an end game in mind. Is the source of your motivation desire or entitlement? Maybe you're drawn to a certain path because you think it will bring you a feeling related to the outcome you seek, like safety or wholeness. Know that you will see a reflection in the outer world of the motive that drives you forward. Do you need a motive? Can you simply be pulled in the direction of your soul, calling you toward joy, discovery, growth, or adventure? Participating in something compelling and meaningful without trying to define it. If you can step forward, surrender to whatever Spirit has in store for you, you will be amazed at how things turn out. Check your motives, then hand them over to Spirit. Everyone here wants the best for you. There you go, Aries. What about Taurus? What does the universe want our little bull friends to know today? Taurus, the heavy head. When your mind is consumed with a great deal of thought, especially worry, it can actually feel as if it's physically heavy. Heavy, worrisome thoughts produce this internal feeling in our mind and body. Self-compassion can show up as the helper and healer to the heavy mind. It can show up with words such as, I'm sorry you are so worried. I hope these thoughts can ease. Or I know you've been thinking these things for a long time. The heavy mind needs gentle reactions to help lift the burden. When you meet heavy thoughts with the lightness of self-compassion, they immediately ease and lift. Your body will sense this as well as your nervous system releases the load. Practice embracing the heavy head. Take a comfortable seat and release a few breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Notice your heavy mind and head. Allow your hands to embrace the sides of your head, and then see what it's like to simply allow your head to softly rest in the palm of your hands. Feel the warmth that your hands have to offer the heaviness. Feel the stability they offer and the strength to hold the heaviness. Take a deep breath and release some more, quieting the heavy thoughts. Notice what this release feels like. Taurus, you're overthinking again. Stop being stubborn. Get out of the heaviness. Get into some lightness. Speaking of lightness, let's move on to Gemini. What does the universe want you to know today? Gemini. Ooh, the beautiful path, Gemini. The mind can go in 1,000 directions. But on this beautiful path, I walk in peace. With each step, a gentle wind blows. With each step, a flower blooms. You walk in peace, Gemini. on this beautiful path. Stay in the present. I think that's what the universe is trying to tell you, and that's kind of what this year has been about for you, learning to stay in the present and walk on this beautiful path. All right, Cancer, what does the universe want you to know today? Big money, no women. Cancer. Choose a new direction. Uh-oh. Wrong way, Cancer, wrong way. And courage. Interesting. You got 2 short cards today, Cancer. So you need the courage to choose a new direction. So I don't know which Cancers are watching this. I'm sure there's millions. But anyway, you need to get some courage to choose a new direction in your life. Are you holding on to something out of fear of losing it or fear of disappointing someone? That's what that feels like to me. All right, let's talk about Leo. What does the universe want Leo to know today? Leo, tú tienes que saber, you need to know this. Oh, the Dabble card. The Mallard Duck. What would help me feel safe in opening up? What else does the universe want you to know, Leo? The universe wants you to know, protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Okay, it feels like you need to not only protect your dreams, Leo, but figure out what's going to have you feel safe in opening up. So why are you holding back? Is it fear of being ridiculed or fear of looking stupid? Don't worry about that. Just move ahead anyway, but protect your dreams on the way. That's what the universe wants you to know for the end of this year. All right. What's after Leo? Virgo. Virgo, you need to know this. All my Virgo friends. What should I finally face in my life? What truths or realities are preventing my growth and happiness? What can I do about it right now? How can I better connect with this moment so that I can master what the hour demands of me? That's what the universe wants you to know for this year, Virgo. There's a couple Virgos out there who I know are listening. So listen. All right. That's your message, Virgo. All right, Libra, what does the universe want you to know today? Libra, you need to know support. The right help will come. Allow me, divine beloved, to let go, relax, and enjoy the process, knowing that it's safe to offer all to your capable hands. The right actions are always shown, and the right help always comes. So you don't have to do everything on your own, Libra. Help is on the way if it's not already there. That's what the universe wants you to know. So relax, know that help is on the way if you haven't seen it already. All right, Scorpio, what do our little Scorpio friends need to know today? Be yourself. Be yourself, Scorpio. Be yourself. Even if that is Dracula, be your own Dracula self. I joke with my Scorpio friends that Scorpios are kind of like the Draculas of the zodiac, which is okay. I admire Dracula. Anyway, be yourself, Scorpio. Sagittarius, what does universe want Sagittarius to know today? Sagittarius needs to know this. Live life to the fullest. Live life to the fullest. Lots of short cards today. That's what the universe wants Sagittarius to know. We're winding down there. Capricorn, what does the universe want Capricorn to know today? Capricorn needs to know this. Every relationship I establish is eternal. It is our desire that you come to remember that every relationship is eternal, and that once it has been established, it is a part of your vibrational makeup forevermore, and that in your powerful now, where all that you have become converges with all that you are now becoming, you hold the power to create. And so, your observation of a situation, wanted or unwanted, no matter how remote you believe yourself to be, makes you a co-creative partner of the experience. So choose your relationships wisely, Capricorn, because they're all eternal and you're stuck with that person forever. I'm kidding, not really, but the card kind of makes it sound like that. And anyway, that's what the universe wants you to know right now, especially regarding this year. All right, Capricorn, Aquarius. What does the universe want Aquarius to know? All my Aquarius friends, you need to know this. Ooh. Oh, I got two. Oh, and they're from the same deck. This is a good deck, this deck. I can't remember what it's called. My breath connects me to life. And devotion unites me with the infinite. My breath connects me to life, and devotion unites me with the infinite. That's what the universe wants you to know. Breathe, be still, know that your breath is your connection to life, and as long as you're breathing, you're alive. Sounds pretty obvious, I know, but when things feel overwhelming, if we just return to our breath, a lot of times that just takes everything away. It's kind of like an ecstatic feeling. I can't think of the word. Euphoric feeling when you just return to your breath. Because it's simple, just breathe in and breathe out. We get so caught up in our heads that we forget to breathe, myself included. So breathe, Aquarius, breathe. We don't want you suffocating here. You know who you are, Aaron. Okay, last but not least, we're going to go with Pisces. Pisces, let's make it a good one. Pisces needs to know this. Creativity. I honor my passions. Change me, divine beloved, into one who honors my deepest creative passions and needs. Help me value the talents you have given me, both known and unknown. What are you passionate about, Pisces, and what are you doing about it? Are you diving into your passions or leaning into them, or are you ignoring your passions for fear of judgment or just not wanting to do anything with them or what? But the universe wants you to honor your passion. So whatever it is you're passionate about that you're thinking about acting on, you should act. Less thinking, more acting and moving forward. All right, so that about wraps up the old zodiac here. Just want to say on behalf of myself, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy all the other things. I really appreciate each and every one of you who watch my show, who I know in person. You're all amazing, and you've made my time on Earth here much more enjoyable, and I hope to continue our time together in the next few months here. But anyway, with that being said, we're about to wrap up. I just want to thank you for tuning in to my Oracle Buffet reading. I know it was a little sloppy today, but that's okay. It's been a long week, but now it's almost over. So anyway, on that note, have a happy Christmas, and we'll see you next week.